Good morning, students. Today, let us start our class with the lesson You and I. It is a poem written by C.J. Dennis. In this poem, the poet says about the wishes and imagination of two small children. Before going to the poem, let us know about the poet. Clarence Michael James Stanislaus Dennis is the full name of C.J. Dennis, more popularly known as C.J. Dennis. He was an Australian poet famous for his humorous poems. He wrote a collection of children's verse, a book for kids, which also contained illustrations by him. Let us go through the poem. They say the eagle is a bird that sees some splendid sights when he soars high into the sky upon his dizzy flights. He sees the ground for miles around our house and Billy Johnson's. But we cannot be eagles, for that would of course be nonsense. In this poem, in the first stanza, the poet says that the two boys say about the eagle. They are saying their imagination about the eagle. They say, eagle is a bird, so it can fly up in the sky. And he can see very brilliant sight from the high pitch. He can see the ground for miles far away from that height. Okay. He can also see their house. Whose house? The boy's house. And Billy Johnson's house also. Okay. They are imagining that the eagle can see all these from that height. Then they say that they cannot be eagle. Okay. If they think about there were eagles, that would be a nonsense. In short, they also like to fly like a bird. Okay. And they also like to see all things from that height. But you and I some summer day, providing we are allowed, will go up in an aeroplane and sail right through a cloud. But if they say we may not go, we will stay upon the ground with other things that have no wings and watch them walk around. And in the second stanza, they say that if they are allowed to go, then in summer day, they will go up in an aeroplane. Okay, and sail right through a cloud like an eagle. If they are not allowed to go in an aeroplane, then they will stay upon the ground. They will not get any permission, then what they can do? They will stay upon the ground with other things which have no wings. They say the bottom of the sea is beautiful to view. They say the fish, whenever they wish, can sail and see it too. The shining pearls, the coral curls, the sharks, the squids, the snappers, and fish with fins, though not in tins, and fish with funny flappers. They were talking about the eagle. Now they have started to talk about the fish and sea. Okay. Now they like to go into the bottom of the sea to see the beautiful sight inside it. They say that inside the bottom it will be very beautiful to see. And the fish, whenever they wish, they can sail and see it. Okay. And the shining pearls, the coral curls, shark, squid, the snappers and fish with fins. All type of fishes we can see inside the sea, and they can also see the beautiful things inside the sea. Okay, now they like to swim like a fish inside the sea. In this poem, the two children are, the poet is imagining that one is the poet and his friend. Okay, and in this third stanza, the poet and his friend like to go inside the sea. Okay, but you and I some sunny day, when weather's in condition, will go there in a submarine, providing we have permission. But if they say we may not go, we must respect their wishes, and you and I will just keep dry because we are not fishes. In this stanza, the poet says that if the poet and his friend are allowed to go in a submarine, they will go with the permission of their elders. And if they are not allowed to go, then they must respect their wishes. And they will obey their elders and they will just keep dry. Why? Because they are not fishes. Okay, and the poet says that if they are allowed to go in a submarine, then they will go inside the sea to see the inner beauty of the sea and the fishes. Okay, and if they are not permitted, then they will stay upon the ground only. They say to fly so very high is not exactly pleasant. They say to go deep down below is not quite safe at present. But you and I don't care for that, and if there is time for spending when work is done, we will have our fun by simply just pretending the earth is quite a jolly place and we don't care for flying, and things that creep down in the deep are sometimes terrifying. Again, the boys say that to fly so very high is not exactly pleasant. It will not give a happy. And they say to go deep down below is not quite safe at present. And going into the sea is also not safe. Okay, but you and I don't care for that. But we will not care about that. And after doing our work, if we get time, we will have our own fun. Okay, by simply just pretending. Pretending means acting. Okay, again they say that the earth is a quite jolly place, means happy place, and they don't care for flying. Now they are not thinking about flying, and they are not thinking about going into the bottom of the sea. So if they will grant a holiday, even only half, we will lie upon some grassy place and think of things and laugh. If they will grant a holiday, if they will get a holiday, they will lie upon some grassy place and think of things and laugh. Okay, they will think about the things and they will laugh. Okay, and they will enjoy the holiday. Okay, now they stopped their wishes to fly into the sky and also swim into the bottom of the sea. Okay, now they are going to enjoy their lives in the jolly place. Now they are going to enjoy their holiday upon the ground only. Okay, with the things which have no wings. Students, we should not be unhappy about things that we cannot do. There is enough around us to enjoy. Also, we should be obedient and respect the wishes of those elders to us. Okay? Students, hope you have understood today's poem. Let us end this session here. Thank you.